Hello everyone, I'm Greeklook, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 358 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are just working on this hydrofluoric acid production, because we need to actually use the fluoride ore, but we haven't really modernized any of this yet, which is why we're now trying to do that. Eh. But we need to tear down this old stuff first, because it is not very well optimized. What are we actually doing with all of this? I don't remember if we're doing anything. Let's have a quick look. We get sulfur dioxide from it. And lime, which is weird. And we have definitely not doing this anywhere. What do we use lime for then? Stone. We use it for glass mixtures, but we're already getting that just from silicon. We could export this to the silicon production though, and then make glass mixture this way. Not sure if that is enough consumption though. Can we make it into a liquid and clarify it somehow? White liquor. But that gives us limestone. What do we need something like this for? Cobalt oxide. I think we're gonna send that off to silicon. That just gives us another link in this production line that is annoying to get rid of though, but okay. So are we sending this off to sulfuric acid? Because that's where we need the sulfur dioxide. I guess so. So we need a station for this calcium sulfate stuff. We don't have any more unused stations, right? Wait, what? We already have that. We just made this in the last episode. Dang it. Okay. So this will be our calcium sulfate. Good. Let's pin this and see. So we need sulfuric acid in and hydrofluoric acid out and some salts. Would we want to be doing this over at one of our fluid processing areas? I don't know. We need to do this first at least. Sorry, I just had to cough. So, sulfuric acid in. Fluoric stuff out. How are we gonna make the input and output for this? Should we just use both sides? I guess so. Good. Why are these not lined up? So we're now using our fluoride ore, it seems. We have enough of those. So we have enough of this. So we're using this. We're also using a fluoric wastewater. Oh yeah, that is why I was looking into this one. So this is now running as it should. Good. And the fluoride ore is then used up here. Good. And this train will then soon be full and leave. Or not soon full, I'm not sure. It isn't too slow at least. Maybe we should scale up. Don't want to do it like that though. Or do I? Maybe this is more space efficient than this. With the production to space relative to each other. This seems to be very slow because of this, but... And this is then slow because of purified water. So let's directly feed. I just don't think I'm gonna tear all of this old stuff down, because I'm lazy. Do we have some more beacons maybe? Probably not around here. But where did we leave our train? Here. And that train was over at geode processing because we had too many geodes here earlier, but we don't anymore, so that's good. We can now crush as many geodes as we want to get extra stone, which is nice. We should, if we fill up on hydrofluoric acid, we should be able to clarify it. So let's do that down here. Hydrofluoric acid canister, if we have more than 500. Then we are allowed to clarify. Let's have you go home and refill. Good. So now I think I'm okay with this stuff around here. Then we need to take the calcium sulfate to the sulfuric acid station. Which means we actually want our train to go there instead. So we need calcium sulfate in. And this is gonna be annoying. The reason for these to be like this is because of this one that is already annoying. This should probably do something like this instead. This needs to end up doing this. So this needs to meet that. This needs to just connect there. Let's do the same. And then these need to cross, but that's just how it is. Oh, and this needs to move. So yeah, it is just this one being annoying. In any case, let's paste that over there. Call it calcium. No, go away, go away, go away, go away. calcium sulfate. We'll just live with that being there. We didn't put a train over here, right? No. So we move this. Calcium to here. And then we need to liquefy it and export the lime. Lime. So this. Where will we do this? We're currently making sulfur dioxide directly here and putting it directly into the sulfuric acid, so we actually don't have any unbarreling or unbottling of that, which is a little bit sad. I guess we'll just add that at the end. If we can find a way to produce or do this a little bit prettier. One output is pretty easy. The inputs. We can have one of them directly. What do we need the most of? This, okay. So let's do that. We will wait with that. Let's move this in a little bit better of a position. Those can reach the whole area, so we can do this. Any chance we can fit this in again? No, exactly not. Can here though. Wait, yeah, we can do that. But then we have this and this wasted anyway. So it would have been nice to be able to go in here. Oh well. This is better than just doing this. Okay. So this we can scale on. First we need to liquefy the calcium sulfate though. And I guess we will just expand downwards. Which means we need a bit more coverage. Which I guess we'll just put right here. Unless we need a lot more water, maybe we should put it here. Do we actually need more water? It seems like it at the moment. But let's ignore that for now. We'll just go on with the calcium sulfate. So liquid in, liquid out. And solids in and out. No, not like that. Like this. Then this. This. You need to grab water. You need to bottle up this stuff. You need that stuff. Did we not get any yet? Apparently it's not full at all. Well, that's okay. We don't want to have to deal with too much of this stuff. So we made a new water setup down here somewhere, I think. Or did we just decide to go with this? What I do know is that we can fit another water thing in here, but that doesn't matter too much, I guess. This is such a waste of space. We are not just doing this, which is the same we're doing here. We have enough water. We can't bottle this fast enough. Why isn't this turned 90 degrees though? It's okay for this, we don't have that much saline water. But this needs to be fed directly. Are we actually even doing that over here? No, same mistake. I still can't keep up. Maybe it wasn't actually the problem before. We had something with two barreling pumps at some point. Where did we do that? Not here. Dang it, I need to be better at remembering this stuff. This is our cobalt steel, which we needed a lot more crystals for, which is what we're working on. Is it up here? No. Nope. Nope. Big note. Also, do we need the saline water for anything here? I think so. We're just clarifying it. Well, let's keep trying to find the setup with two barreling pumps. Or we could try doing it again if we want to optimize this, but I would rather just see if it actually looks better in any way. Oh yeah, this is right before we started barreling everything. Annoying stuff. So it's none of this new stuff, it seems. Not here. This is not running anymore. This is where we're working. This we haven't touched in a while. Could be this. It is this. So at cold processing, okay. So this is what two setups look like. That is quite big. That is also with clarifying blue. So include this one in it. Not sure what I like most, to be honest. This looks not very efficient, but it is more efficient of this machine at least. Let's just keep doing this then. Lots more water. We have this stuff. We are making the limes now that we need to export. This is then making sulfuric acid out of it. And we can scale that up a little bit. Could we make sure this is prioritized over this old stuff? We could also just put some burning in of it. Burn any extra stuff. As soon as we get some more pumps. That just seemed a little bit ridiculous, but I guess we do have that many barrels in the system. They're just all filled up at the moment. So you will unbarrel sulfur dioxide. You will only work if sulfur dioxide bottles gets above 500. Best stuff. So that's that taken care of. Then the line. Where would line be? In here. Good. And then we need to bring the line down here in a new station to make this instead of doing it this way. Hopefully we're consuming enough of it there. Otherwise we can just turn it into molten glass, I guess, and then clarify maybe, if we're lucky that that's possible. Oh, we went too far. Let's just call our train before we need it this time. Line. So we need to limit this to only output if glass mixture, whatever that be. I'm sure it's in the end. I'm just blind as always. Just 1,000 maybe, which means these will not be working that often. This though will now use this instead. And this will be unlimited. Something like that. Did we make a train for the line? Nope. Go to line, full, silicon processing line, empty, go. And then that should be taken care of, unless we really want to try and make it into molten glass and then clarify. Is this even possible? Doesn't need to go to 1,000, right? No, just can't do this. So we can't actually get rid of line this way. If we don't use enough glass at least. I think we need to let only produce glass from line, just to be sure. If we then run out of glass at some point, we will start supplementing it a little bit. But for now, only this. Okay, that is done. Good. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.